Cold and gray are definitely some adjectives I would use to describe the current conditions outside. We saw quite a bit of rainfall this morning across our region, but that larger system has continued to track off towards the east, and it's bringing quite a bit of rainfall to areas of interior New England and even a little bit of snow, but that cold front is still draped back towards our west across southwestern Missouri and into portions of Arkansas. Locally, we saw nearly 3/4 of an inch down near Cairo, nearly a half inch in Cape Girardeau and Carbondale, and about 1/3 of an inch up towards Benton and Mount Vernon. And it looks like Farmington came in at the wettest with about 0.89 inches of rain. A few stray showers could be lingering throughout the afternoon and evening, but overall I'm expecting an overcast and sort of misty and dreary afternoon, and clouds are really going to be lingering for the day on Saturday. This is a live look at our radar, and you can see that there are a few stray showers working their way into portions of Kentucky, but right now it looks like we're not dealing with any sort of stray shower activity on our radar right now. And we are seeing those pretty dreary conditions in several locations, including Carbondale, Perryville, and in Poplar Bluff, with overcast and sort of misty and foggy conditions out there. And it is feeling pretty chilly, with a lot of us into the lower 50s and even the upper 40s into Mount Vernon and into Fredericktown. As you're headed out the door, you're probably going to want a light jacket because we're going to be lingering into the 50s and retaining mostly cloudy skies throughout the afternoon. And you'll notice that winds could be a little bit gusty, with peak wind gusts of about 12 miles per hour later on this afternoon, say about 3 or 4 o'clock. Here's the future radar, and you can see by 8 o'clock that cold front should be well towards our east, but we could see a few sprinkles on the backside of that front. And to start the day tomorrow, I'm expecting us to be overcast, and we should be dry throughout the majority of the day. However, by the time 7 o'clock rolls around, we could start to see a few more sprinkles and then a few isolated showers at about 11 o'clock, and we could see those lingering into early in the morning hours on Sunday. Temperature wise, we're going to be waking up into the mid 40s, with highs tomorrow getting into the low to mid 50s for highs again on Saturday, and then Sunday isn't looking too bad with highs into the mid to upper 50s, but by 9 o'clock tomorrow we should be into the lower 40s. Wind gust wise, we are talking about wind gusts today that could be into the upper teens to near 20 miles per hour, mid teens by the time we make it to 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon. But tomorrow doesn't look too bad in terms of wind gusts, with relatively calm winds out there tomorrow. Again, we're going to be tracking highs tomorrow that are going to be in the mid 50s or low to mid 50s for Sunday, with a high of about 54 degrees and a 20% chance of showers, especially in the early morning hours. But again, we are not tracking any sort of cold weather on our 7-day forecast. The coldest day should be Wednesday, with a high of about 48 degrees. So keep that Storm Track 3 app handy, because we are tracking a few chances of rain on Sunday, and then again later in the day on Saturday into Sunday. Monday should be dry, but we are going to reintroduce a 20% chance of isolated showers on Tuesday. Upper 40s for highs on Wednesday, but we're quickly going to rebound to above average temperatures by the time we make it to late next week and into next weekend.
Well, I'm just happy that it's going to be a nice overall weekend for all those Christmas events, because it's not just Carterville that's having Christmas events. I mean, they're happening all across the region. So sounds good. Thanks, Garrett.